ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now here's Mahomes, rolling to his right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice, able to get a hand in and tip it away.
To throw, it's Mahomes, sliding out of the pocket. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
Let's go, defense.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mahomes takes it himself. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Mike, 54. I got him.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
We want it. Come to 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are able to regain the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Cousins. And Diggs has it. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. They run again on first down, Cook. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. Third down, Dalvin Cook. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Cousins to throw for it on fourth. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Detroit Lions. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he'll bring it back to just about... The 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set. Waiting. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 1, Stafford, and he's got Amendola on the connection.
180. 53 to Mike, 53, check 53.
They will run it. It's McKissick. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Omaha, ready to move.
From just shy of midfield, Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. They'll run with McKissick. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Yellow. That's a lot, Get in the weight room.
On first down, Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Call that a very strong gain of 24. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This is caught by Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
Watch the pass.
First and goal.
Now a play fake here on first down. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Mahomes now to throw. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go. Ready. Yellow 20. Hey, 70. You're not ready. Check it out.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Check. Fresno.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Zebra. Shift. Watch the shift.
Throwing again. Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kenny Galladay, 29 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Sam Martin to kick off for Detroit.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Mahomes now on first down. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Mahomes going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Big hit all day.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They're going deep for Hill, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
We got 3.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 60 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
Number 53, Mike 53.
A first down carry here for Johnson. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Monday.
Tyrann Mathieu on the tackle.
Check.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Stafford forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Up 3 yards.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Let's go. 53 to Mike. 53.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
53. Mike. Here we go.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. Buying time to his left. And he floated one out there incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. Third down here. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You go get this. You're all mine.
A carry now for McKissick. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. An 18-yard touchdown run. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point good by Prater. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset. Watch.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Melvin. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hockenson. And now it's second down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Kill.
Stafford now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And it's caught here, Amendola. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Stafford. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Stafford. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. J.D. McKissick. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Lions 21, Chiefs 13.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Chiefs take over first.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
It's Hill, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Working from the gun, Mahomes throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else?
And that's caught inside the 30. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So, boy, that's already the third they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
36-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. They go play action here on first down. They complete it to Hill. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So offsides the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to...
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 8 yards out, as his guys are able to regain the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left them reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Touchdown, Detroit! Kenny Golladay, an 80-yard touchdown, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Yellow. RWA.
Let him know. Let him know. Let him.
Yellow. Far side.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Attack, attack.
First and 10.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Mahomes now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's first and 10. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught by Watkins for a cheap touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have now moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the deep.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Golladay. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. So they will go for it. Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway here on EA Sports. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Set. 10, touchdown.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Let's go.
And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now on first down, Drake again. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Clay, the intended receiver. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of...
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And an alley to run. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and now it's third down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Murray now on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Josh Bynes leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Charles Clay, 48 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Rolling to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Jackson on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to the running game. It's Ingram, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play? Or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz. And in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 42 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that.
Right, RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. 23 yards on the tuck and run. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. Throwing is Jackson, and that is incomplete here. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Watch the twist. Check. Lucky. Lucky. Rocket. Let it go.
To throw again. Jackson. Out to his left. He's got a first down and much more inside. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Touchdown, Ravens.
Jackson on the keeper.
Yeah, baby.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Or they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
You better be afraid of me.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And able to find Kirk complete. And he works free. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Don't let him breathe.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram.
Don't let him breathe, defense.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. They'll run on first down. It's Ingram. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the 40 now on second down. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Steps away. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, as the first half is winding down, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And terrific field position here as they finally get him just shy of the midfield stripe.
At their own 49-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. He leaps over him. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about.
Christian Kirk, 36 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Here we go. Set. 70 ending. Screen. Watch the screen.
They toss to Ingram.
Crunch.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Here's Jackson. And an alley to run. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Murray going to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Yeah, they should have known. They should have known, baby.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
All day, every day. All day, every day.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
65.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues... It'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more work. It's more coming. It's more coming.
At the 41-yard line.
Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go. Hey.
On 2nd and 12, Dalton looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check nickel.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it, eluding the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Get ready.
Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. from the gun. Jackson rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man. We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Check.
On 2nd down and 4, Jackson being chased out left. He'll run it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've... And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage, or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
Bang, 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 bang. Wide, get wide.
Jackson from the shotgun, sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. That's complete to John Ross. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Andy Dalton under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Watch the slat. Check 9, check 9. 2 by 2. Move. Hands up.
They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton, he's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey.
Lead. Tackles. You go tight. You got tight. Right there.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Dalton, and here he'll get it down to the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
It's a gain of 1 yard, and it's 3rd down.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
A 7-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that Woody
He would have
Hayes?
kept it on the ground.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Check your hot read.
From the gun, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
That's another Baltimore first down.
59. Mike, 59.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5.
Joker.
Hey, alert 3. Alert 3.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, as the first half is winding down, as the Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
You think you gonna get this?
Pick the edge. Come. Under crunch.
Jack Rabbit. Twist.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Check 26, check 26. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
From the gun, Jackson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
16, Bengals 6.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. There goes Green. Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
All day, baby, all day.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
He's coming, double up. Check 24, check 24. Hey, watch the edge, watch the edge. Check. Shut up.
Running right, this is Ingram. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Okay, baby.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Ingram again. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. On 1st down, it's Ingram. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Switch gears.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Geno Atkins got home that time. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Now Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.